What's going on, everybody? It's your boy JD back again with another video in terms of E3 2021. This is Ubisoft's presentation. They titled it Ubi Forward. So before we move forward and talk about all of this, please, I need you to do me a huge favor. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Have you been following E3 2021 as of right now? If not, it's okay. This is what I'm here. Just to kind of help you get through this stuff. So I'll go over what they went through. I'll provide some footage if YouTube will let me. I'm gonna try and grab some footage and use that to kind of show you so you're not looking at all of this all the time. So without further ado, let's get started. Starting with Rainbow Six Extraction. This is the next big title that they are announcing. So this is a 3 co-op tactical co-op shooter. You're actually dealing with an alien base called the Archeans. There's a lot of different types of this enemy. So for example, you have grunts, black sprawls, rooters, spikers, you have the breachers, smashers, tormentors, lurkers, and of course you have the big one, the apex. So they showed us some footage about one of the characters getting captured. Her name was Hibana. She got captured. And so their goal was to go in there and extract her from the site. You'll see footage of them doing all these different things, which looks pretty decent. There's a lot of Rainbow Six Siege in this. It's a lot of that in there, but of course it's a lot different. This is based in San Francisco, and they go into different parts of the country like Alaska and New York, and there's probably other locations which they have not revealed yet. It looks like it is going to be coming out September 16th. Moving on, they showed us Rocksmith Plus. Rocksmith, if you're not aware of it, it's a game that has been out since the 360 and the PlayStation 3 era, where it essentially teaches you how to play the guitar. So they announced Rocksmith Plus, where this is on PC and on consoles and on your smartphone, where it will show you how to play guitar, and using your smartphone as a microphone, it can capture your performance and it will provide feedback to you on how you did and what you can do to do better. This is great. I'm not going to go too deep into this, but if you are someone that likes to play guitar or wants to learn guitar, this might be a great way of doing that. They are doing a closed beta on PC, and you can just hit up their website if you are interested in doing it. It is subscription based though. It's not just you purchase it and you're done. This is a monthly or whatever plans they plan on doing for you to work with Rocksmith. Don't know if there's a lot of guitar players out there, but if there are, shout out in the comment section below. Then the next thing they showed was Riders Republic. This is just different kinds of just racing, sporting tricks and stuff like that, like snowboarding, there's mountain biking, there's jet gliding. You can do certain events up to 64 players at one time, which I think is a big deal. I think that's cool. If they're able to pull that off, that remains to be seen, but we will find out this coming September on the 2nd. Check that out if you're someone that likes to deal with, making tricks, snowboarding, mountain biking, and all those different kinds of scenarios. They went back and they were talking about Rainbow Six Siege. They are in their 6th year with this game. I can't believe it's been 6 years, but yeah, they've been in this for a very long time. They announced that they had they just hit over 200,000 concurrent players. So to have that many players playing this game for this long, that's a good feat, and you have to send your hats off to Ubisoft for having a good game that people are still playing. That's what you want. That at the end of the day, you want someone to play your game for a very, very long time. At the end of the day, it's going to make you make more money. So good job for that. They did pronounce some stuff saying that's going to be coming out for Stadia for June 30th. Question: who is playing on Stadia? I would love to hear that feedback in the comment section. Please let me know if you own Stadia, if you subscribe to Stadia and you use it. I'm very curious to know the experience. I just can't get invested in it. I don't know why. It's like I have this thing, I don't know. Maybe I'm not giving it a fair shake, but people are still investing in it, even though it seems like there's not a lot of support in Stadia, but that's just me. it is going to be cross-playable between the Xbox and the PlayStation. And you already know how restrictive PlayStation is when it comes to cross-platform on anything else other than PlayStation. It's going to be happening early 2022, and all your progress will be cross-relatable, so that's great news for those of you who do play Rainbow Six Siege. Thunderbird will be joining the Nomad, so whatever that means to you, that's going to be amazing. That's great. There is a For Honor expansion called Mirage. They shown some footage, and this is like montage, right? So they just shown a whole bunch of different things. So they showed Trackmania, they showed Brawlhalla, which is kind of like a Smash Brothers kind of looking fighting game, but they advertised it with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and it seems like that's a relationship. We will see if they add additional series into this, but I think that's pretty cool. As long as it's good, no complaints there. They showed footage of The Crew 2, Watch Dogs Legion, Bloodline. They also showed footage of Ghost Recon Breakpoint. They announced Just Dance 2022. Shocking, they release Just Dance every year. This will be coming out November 4th. Assassins Creed Valhalla. They were talking about gameplay stats, about everything people have done since the release of the game. They were talking about the new expansion, Siege of Paris, coming in the summer. They have Viking Cage. I hope I have it spelled right, because Apple for some reason likes to change the spelling of everything I do. But Viking Cage is coming out in the fall, which, if I'm not mistaken, it is a free expansion to Valhalla, so definitely check that out if you're still playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla. They have also announced that they're going to continue to support the game going into its second year. So they say it's the first time they've ever done it. No other Assassin's Creed game had continued support, because they're not just throwing stuff in there, but a lot of those games are just straightforward. There's no like kind of end game to those. This is what they're going to be doing with Valhalla, and we'll see what ends up happening. Then they showed us a whole bunch of movie and TV content no one's really interested in. It did seem kind of funny, not gonna lie. I didn't type the names down of those movies and TV series that's coming out, but one's gonna be Apple Plus, and then another one's gonna be in the theaters. So if you're into that kind of stuff, go ahead and check that out. I didn't mention it in my notes. Far Cry 6. They showed a very nice cinematic video. They are basically getting onto a boat so they can get the freak out of Dodge. Things are looking pretty bad. Your boy Anti Castillo still found his way in the ship. Apparently his son was in there. He's like, I don't want to do this no more. And it's like, I'm always gonna find you, boy. He didn't say it exactly like that, but that's exactly what happened. They grabbed them. They say, we grab fish and we release them. And then it went to black. They shot the whole place up. So they also announced Far Cry 6 Gold. It's a season pass, but it looks like they have an expansion where you can play as all these mass villains that were in the past games. And so that's interesting to see. We'll see how that plays out. They announced a new game. I don't know if this was announced prior, but they announced Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope. They shown us some pre-alpha footage. Go ahead and check it out. It is stated to come out in 2022. They introduced a new title, which was revealed to be Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora. That game is also stated to be coming out in 2022. Looks pretty good, and it looks like it's only coming out for like PC and the newer consoles, the Xbox Series and the PlayStation 5. They also announced that if you get Ubisoft Plus, which has all of their library of games, you get 60% off in the first month that you subscribe to Ubisoft Plus. Me personally, I won't be doing that. I just buy the games as they come out. I just don't want people taking money in my account every month. You know, I just don't, like, we get enough of that. I don't need another service added on to my account. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That is your review for Ubisoft's Ubi Forward. I thought this was okay. They did provide some footage, some stuff that we didn't see before. It wasn't a complete bore like Gearbox's was. And I am recording this after Gearbox's review, but yes, Gearbox wasn't good. But this was, I would say, was a little bit better than Gearbox. Gearbox is way down here, and Ubisoft is like right here. So tomorrow we have Xbox. Microsoft is gonna be doing their thing with Xbox and Bethesda. They're gonna have their showcase at 10 o'clock. I will check out Square Enix at 12:15. Warner Brothers, I could check them out too. PC Gaming Show is at 2:30. So we got a lot of things to cover tomorrow, which is going to be pretty cool. So if you want to see more coverage like this, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Really appreciate your support. Hit that like button if you enjoy this content. And if I had to pick any of the games to look forward to, I would say Rainbow Six Expansion. But as you know, I don't play online with people anymore like I used to. All my friends are in a different part of the United States. I don't really play games online like that no more. As much as I would like to play Rainbow Six Extraction and not hold people back or get upset because someone's straight garbage and can't speak like fluently or efficiently, I would have to say the next game that I'm interested in is probably the Mario and Rabbids game. That is a strategy game, and like I said, I have the original. I just need to pop it in the Switch and actually play it. So maybe that's a game I will play. Let me know if that's something you want to see. But yeah, that's it. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this video. We're going to keep on providing this E3 2021 coverage. Thank you, and have a good day. Peace.